Hey everybody, it's 6 in the morning here in Ukraine on Saturday. We have to go. Never thought I would say those words, but it's just escalating so fast. And when this started, we thought that they would just focus on military to military. We're like, it's not an ethnic war, it's not a religious war. Russians aren't gonna just come and kill Ukrainians, but they are. They definitely are. And, with our crew, we can't move fast. And yesterday we all just were praying all day. And it just seems like we have to get our boys and our kids to safety. The boys can't choose it for themselves, but they're increasingly afraid. They feel our tension. Last night, around 11:30, there was a huge explosion near our house. I don't know what it was. It shook the house. All the car alarms went off. Kids were screaming, crying. And we have to get them to safety. The men will stay behind. Ukrainian men can't cross the border anyway. Jed and Grant will help us get to our final location, our final destination, and then Jed will definitely come back here after he helps get everybody settled, because we need the men, and they can cross since they're American citizens. Jed plans to come back here. We have to carry on helping our city and helping our village and being here for the boys at Romanyev. We can't all leave. It's not right. So we're gonna divide and conquer. And us girls are gonna take the boys. We've got a group of 37 of us. So that's some of the girls from our team, our family, some moms with their sons with disabilities, some kids of one of our team members who can't leave because of her mom is elderly and can't travel. We're going to take her kids, which one of her sons has really significant disabilities. Here who's going to stay will be a couple moms with their sons that don't want to leave. They'll stay here on the homestead, and then the men from our team. So the homestead will not be abandoned. It's just incredible. Like, I know that we're privileged to leave. We're privileged to have the option. A lot of people don't have the option. So I'm not taking it for granted, but I'm just so sad. Just worked so hard to make this a place of peace and every little detail thought out, and here I've been. This is the best place in the world. If you've been here, you know it. It's just the best. And God has done so many miracles here. And leaving this place is absolutely torturous. But I know it could be so much worse. I hear that around me. I see that around me. My poor Ukraine. Last night, our Hava, she said, was checking in with her, parenting your kids through something like this is a whole new ball game. Holy smokes. But she said, Mom, I'm just realizing that our lives are never going to be the same. And we're just grieving that loss. We don't even know what all the losses are, but we're just grieving it all. I don't know what's going to happen with school for kids. How long are we going to be gone? What will we have to come back to? How are we going to take care of our boys? But it just seemed really clear to all of us yesterday that, we have to protect the vulnerable. That's what we're about here. And they're doing the things to our city that they've done to all the major cities that have come under attack. It's just following that same pattern, and so we can kind of see a glimpse of what probably the future holds. And it's just our boys and our kids, we gotta go. So I don't know how many tears I have left in my body. I feel like I've been crying for days, and I just want to encourage you to have compassion on the refugee, because I never really did before. I mean, I had some compassion, but I didn't have the level of compassion I should have, because leaving everything dear to you and being the one to leave, like, there's privilege in that. But knowing how many of our dear friends we're leaving behind, for many different reasons. I mean, it's just, we know a lot of people here. We love a lot of people here. We can't bring them all. And not everybody wants to go. None of us want to go. It's definitely not a desire to go. That's why we didn't leave earlier than this. But leaving everything that's dear to you, leaving your whole life behind, is no small thing. And refugees, they're ones that come. Take care of them. Because I know I'm going to be thankful for whoever takes care of us. So we're going to leave in about 3 hours is the goal. And I'll let you know when I let you know. Pray for our men here that are going to stay. Pray for our moms here who want to stay. They said, we're born in Ukraine, we're going to die in Ukraine. So that's their choice. They can cook for the guys. They'll be happy to do that. It's their love language. But we're going to go, and I don't know how long we'll be gone. It's heartbreaking. It's so terrible that this is happening, but I'm thankful for our German friends who are ready to receive us. So I hope we can be a blessing to them. So pray for us, pray for Ukraine, and I hope that this isn't the end for this. Our time here, I don't know. And now I'm going to ramble, so